All right, there we go. Okay, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Adam Ra. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah, so I made a couple of these videos, so I think this is gonna be the final cut right here. So in the last video, I did not post the information for the wash. I'm going to post all the information in the description box in this video. Like I said, you know, I'll put it like this. When I was going through my spiritual warfare, this definitely helped me. Okay. Now, if you feel like there's something extra that needs to be added to this, definitely contact me using the information in the box, and we'll discuss it, and then I'll be able to make you your own custom wash. Okay, because some people, they believe in worshiping certain orishas, so it can be customized for an orisha if that's who you serve. But the wash that I have, it's for it definitely helps with like black magic, voodoo, you know what I'm saying, like Santeria, you know what I'm saying. It's definitely one of those kind of washes. Okay. So yeah, just let me know, and we'll get, you know, I'll get you set up and you'll be on your way, right? All right, so today, I didn't get too many messages today. There was I'll put it like this. It was like, today is, you know, they were saying like the 1010 portal or whatever, right? And this is the 1010 portal pretty much, right? So there's a lot of things that are going on and stuff like that, right? So with that being said, I think with this 1010 portal, I think it would be best if I said a prayer over everyone at the beginning of the video, okay? And if you're watching this, and if you are on the divine side of the universe, I just pray that the things that no longer serve you comes to a benediction in your life in a manner where it doesn't hurt, harm, or put you in danger. And anything or anyone who try to detriment that, may they accumulate their own karmic debt. This very same karmic energy that they tried to send towards you, I pray that the Most High grace them and bless them and anoint their lives with the very karmic debt that they attempted to dump off onto you. Okay? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I call back all my life force energy. May you call back all your life force energy, and we return all karmic energy back to its original sources, from wherever it come from, all over the wherever it come from, and whatever lifetime it is bred from. In the name of the Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit, on earth as it is in heaven, as above, so below. Amen. All right, so yeah, let's start off with my Bible verse. And this is gonna get us started and let us know where we're going today. All right, so I got Zechariah 14th chapter, 8th and 9th verse, okay? And in that day it shall be, the living waters shall flow from Jerusalem, half of them toward the eastern sea, and half of them toward the western sea. In both summer and winter it shall occur, and the Lord shall be king over all the earth. In that day it shall be, the Lord is one, and his name is one. Okay, so basically what's going on here is basically there's some things that God is getting ready to claim. Okay, so for the longest, we've been going through a lot of spiritual warfare. There's been a lot of upheavals. There have been a lot of conflict and disheveled energies lingering around. Okay, so it's not just you that's going through spiritual warfare. It's not just, you know, us. I mean, it's warfare on all fronts. Okay, You got men fighting women. You got women fighting transgenders. You got straight versus, LGBTQ, whatever. You got caste wars, which is basically the rich versus the poor, rich versus the middle versus the poor. You have internal conflicts with the family, internal conflicts within countries, like civil wars or things of that nature. So there's a lot of conflict, or a lot of energy like that. But that's because we are, there's something about, I believe Saturn is in like, I want to say Aquarius. I want to say it's Aquarius, okay? But with that being said, the reason why that makes, why I brought that up is because Aquarius had always been affiliated with the revolution. It's a revolutionary planet. It's a revolutionary sign, okay? And that's what it's designed for, revolution. When things are in a stagnant energy, Aquarian energy is designed to uproot stagnation and to get energies back flowing and moving. That's why you have Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and let's see, fire, water, earth, and Libra. No, not Libra. I want to say, let's see, Libra. No. Damn it. Okay, Leo for fire. Scorpio with water. Aquarius with the air. And then with the earth, it is Taurus, right? These 4 signs are affiliated with the 4 corners of the earth, okay? Because Leo season is in the middle of summer, which is a sustaining fire. Aquarius energy is in the middle of winter, which is a sustaining wind, okay? And then you have Scorpio, which is in the middle of fall. That's a sustaining flow of water, okay? That's a sustaining river, like flow, right? And then you have Taurus, which is in the middle of spring, which is a sustaining life force energy, it's a sustaining for life force, right? Those 4 energies are marked by the 4 prophets, and also by the ox or the bull. In the world card, let me see. Yeah, it's right here on the bottom. Oh, look at that, right on the bottom. I didn't even plan that. But you have the man, the eagle, the calf, and the lion. Of course, the lion is going to be Leo. The man is going to be, this is Leo. That's Taurus down here. This is Aquarius. And then this is Scorpio, I believe. The man, I'm guessing the man is Scorpio. But essentially in Christianity, it has to do with the 4 Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and who's that? Matthew, Mark, Luke, and hold on just a second. Let me look in here. That's sad. Hold on just a second here. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Okay? Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Okay? Now, I don't remember which one has which element. Okay? I don't remember which one has which element. I could figure it. I could get the information to find out. But with the Aquarian energy, it has to do with upheaval. It has to do with radical thought. Radical thought. Revolutionary thoughts. It's about propelling forward through the breaking down and the destruction of things that no longer serve us, right? Just like in the body, how the blood cells break down the blood into platelets and things of that nature, and how it break down blood in order to increase and decrease the pH level, right? So it's the same here, okay? Well, basically, the verse has to do with how God is coming back to claim his authority over situations, over people, places, and things, okay? I know we hear this all the time about God's coming back, but in this circumstance and situation, you're going to, wherever the energy of a revolution is, wherever a rebellious energy resides, the Spirit of God is going to be, the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of God is going to be there, letting you know whatever needs, that, you know, he's in control, okay? So basically in this season, God is basically making it known that he is in control, okay? So right now we got this note here. Hold on, just a second here. We got the blind card. We got, what is this? You thought in reverse. We got bring that ass here, boy. And we got broke boy with rockstar design, with rocks. That rocks designer. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna get some hidden truth oracle cards to go with those, and we're gonna get started. All right. All right, I got one for that, one here, one here, one here, one here. I got another hidden truth oracle card that's gonna clarify them. Hi. One here, one here, one here, one here, and one here, right? And last but not least, we got our fuck it cards, right? Our little motivational speech cards. All right, so our ancestors is gonna give us a little motivational speech to deal with this shit, right? Because a lot of times we get caught up with people, and we get caught up with things, we get caught up in ourselves. And what I had to realize is that a lot of problems that come to our lives don't even have shit to do with you. It just has something to do with somebody who's dealing with their own shit, who can't deal with it. And so the byproduct waste comes to you, which isn't fair, right? But let's see what the fuck it cards have to say in terms of that, right? Okay, so I got all my little special cards out here. Now I'm going to be clarifying with my deck, right? All right. First one out, we got, I hit your card, but I'm pretending to write you info because people are watching me. Hope you can fix it. Good luck. But we had this in reverse here. So yeah, somebody out here, there's this energy of somebody who wanted to do the right thing, but they're choosing not to do the right thing in a circumstance situation. It's like they only pretend to do the right thing in front of people because they want to be seen in a certain kind of light. You see what I'm saying? But with this being in reverse, people are finding out that this person is a phony and they're not who they say they are. People are starting to realize, like, hey, you know, this person isn't who they are. You know what I mean? So hold on just a second. Let me put my other cards up because I don't want these motherfuckers to get everywhere. Once, you know, some cards, it's like when they start flying everywhere and shit, or, you know, they go certain places and shit, it's hard to get hold to them and shit. I don't want to deal with all that shit, right? Okay. So yeah, somebody out here was at the crossroad of doing the right thing and doing the wrong thing, and they chose to do the wrong thing, and people are starting to find out that this person did something they should not have done. You know what I'm saying? That just it just, you know, it's crazy because it just kind of like give me the vibe of like just somebody who don't you know how you got those people who just can't stand like not like fitting in. That's the vibe that I'm getting here. It's like somebody had is putting up a front pretending to be something that they're not. Okay, let's see what we got here. I don't trust you. So yeah, whoever this is, people are starting to not trust them. That's crazy. Yeah, people are starting to not trust this person. Like I said, this person had the opportunity to do the right thing in a circumstance and situation, and they chose not to. And I guess they figured that no one else would know. But now it's like people who do know, or people who are starting to find out what this person did or is doing, and now they don't trust this person here. Another hidden truth. It's time for me to heal now. So now this person wants to heal themselves. That gave me the vibe of like, you know how in like society we have those circumstance situations where it's like a celebrity get in trouble or something like that, or a kid get in trouble or something like that, and then all of a sudden they run to rehab thinking that rehab is gonna fix it. Like, how the fuck is rehab gonna fix, you know, you punching a lady in the back of the head? You know what I'm saying? Like, how's that gonna help that? It doesn't help that. So the advice our ancestors is giving us is the angel of fresh air says, open your windows and let the shit out. So yeah, even though this person did not do the right thing, whatever it was, whatever this was, your ancestors is telling you to open up about it. Just be upfront about it and call this person out for whatever the fuck they did. Hold this person accountable, because you're not the only one that saw what this person did or chose not to do. You see what I'm saying? It's your job to, basically your ancestors are telling you, you know, just air this shit out. Air it out. Get it out there in the open. Because 9 times out of 10, the same shit you see is definitely, it's somebody else who see the same shit, right? We got the King of Wands in reverse here. Yeah, this is a karmic father. This has to do with like a father figure, somebody who is held in high honor in the family or something like that. But this person, it's like they are abusive. This is an abusive masculine energy here. Whether it could be a fire sign, but the vibe I'm getting here is just somebody who abuses their actions towards others. So yeah, somebody out here was being abusive towards somebody, and I guess they tried to like play it off. But somebody caught them being abusive to somebody, and now that person doesn't trust them. And now this person is trying to go into that rehab energy where it's like, oh, I need to heal. I got a problem kind of thing. It's like, you knew you had a fucking problem before you did this shit. Why the fuck would you do it now? And then all of a sudden now you need help. That don't add the fuck up. Those halves don't go the fuck together, right? And then you got the angel of fresh air says, open your windows and let that shit out. So yeah, if this is you and they abuse you in some kind of way, your ancestors are telling you to open up and be upfront and honest about it, and let people know what happened and how it happened and all that mess, right? You got the 4 coins out here, and you got the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, this person is holding on to a grudge is what's going on here. Whoever this King of Wands is, they're holding on to a grudge. They're holding on to like it's like they're abusing their power, but they're also abusing like their resources or something like that. Whoever this person is, it's like they at one point they probably did have money, but now they're penny pinching and saving because of what they did to somebody. But the vibe that I get the most is that this person is like, they are using their resources to, I guess, like abuse somebody, because I guess they want them to hold on to some kind of energy or something like that. That's the vibe that I'm getting, is that they're trying to force somebody to hold on to something that they did or whatever. You got the 8 of Pentacles out here, you got the Page of Cups out here, and you got the Ace of Wands out here. Whatever action that this person had did or was taking, it's not gonna work. I don't know if they just did, if they're doing spell work or something like that, or if they're getting ready to do something about you, do something to you, or try to attack you in some kind of way. It's dead at the beginning. It's not going to even get off the ground. Whatever this is, it's not going to get off the ground. It's dead. Yeah. Wow. So instead of, it's like this person is working really, really hard too. Whatever this was, this person was working really hard on doing something kind of fucked up. But there's like an apology that this person wants to bring in too. This person is only sorry because they got caught, is what I'm getting. Outside of this person wouldn't be sorry at all. Like, you know, it's kind of like, it just giving the vibe like, you know, like a superficial person. This vibe that I get, you know, just somebody superficial. That's why you got the 8 of coins out here. That's 8 of coins is somebody who's a hard worker, but most of the time hard workers are, you know, well, I can't say that. I'm just gonna say that they put a lot into whatever this was. Whatever plot, plan, or ploy that they came up with, they put a lot of work into it. But I'm just gonna let you know right now that whatever they caught themselves trying to do, the moment it hit the spiritual realm, it was dead. It was considered dead. And now they're trying to bring balance to the situation by apologizing or bringing in some kind of bullshit apology. This person don't even believe in that apology. I'm gonna be real with you. You got the Hierophant in reverse here. Yeah. So what this person is doing is with the Hierophant in reverse, normally this is somebody who's using unorthodox ways in order to get what they want done. Okay. So, you know, especially with the Hierophant out here, like maybe, you know, most of the time, like say if you're in the church, God teaches us to pray over, you know, pray and say, vengeance is his, said the Lord, you know, so like, you know, like when things come up, you know, sometimes we just like, you know what, today I'm going to turn over all vengeance to the Most High God, because he promised us that vengeance is mine, said the Lord, and his words does not come back void. You see what I'm saying? So if that's what you need in your life too, I speak that prayer into existence over your life. You know, if you are receptive to it, you know, because this right here, this is somebody who abuses their religious authority too. So this person is abusive. They abuse their money, their finances and stuff like that, or they use their finances to put people in a position where, you know, they are holding on to everything that they got, and then they work hard to plan on other people and then bring bullshit apology. Think a bullshit apology is going to fix everything after all the shit that they did to people. But this is somebody who is now being seen for the person that they are. The truth about them is being released because they had the opportunity to do right by somebody and they chose not to. You got the King of Swords out here. Yeah, whoever this person is, you got a lot of King Swords. I mean, King cards out here. Whoever this person is, this person excels at playing mind games and shit like that. This could even be somebody who works in the court system or like a judge or something like that, who's abusing their prestige and power and money and resources in order to make somebody pay. Like this, like it's coming to the light that maybe this judge had the opportunity to put somebody behind bars or to fix somebody or help somebody or something like that, and they chose to look the other fucking way. They chose to look the other fucking way, which resulted in something even more fucked up happening, right? You got the 7 of Wands out here, right? Yeah, because whatever is going on here, deep down in this person's heart, they're full of conflict and they want to bring conflict to your life or whoever this person is. This person was fighting like a spiritual war or something. Well, I can't say a spiritual war, but this person, it just gave me the vibe of him, like whoever this was, like they were planning to like jump somebody, and this is somebody in an authoritative position. This is somebody with power, whether it's an officer, a judge, a lawyer, whatever. This person works in the legal system, but yet and still in their heart is telling them to jump onto somebody. They could even be being attacked right now too. You see what I'm saying? They could even be being attacked right now too. You got the Queen of Wands out here. Yeah. Whoever this person is, now they're trying to find creative ways to solve this problem, because they know that whoever caught them lost respect for them, and I'm not sure exactly how it would like affect them. Matter of fact, let's find out who it was that caught them. Let's see who caught him. Ace of Swords in reverse, Empress card, four of Cups, Seven of Swords in reverse, the Emperor, Ten of Cups in reverse, Two of Wands, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So the vibe that I'm getting here is that the Empress, there's an Empress energy here that caught a lie. There's an Empress energy that this person have been watching or something like that, and they've been trying to get over on this person. They've been spreading lies about this Empress energy out here, whoever this person is. They've been spreading lies about this person, and they've been watching this person real carefully. So yeah, this is somebody in a court system who's basically setting an Empress up. What they're doing is they're abusing their finances, their resources, and stuff like that, in order to make something come out or make something appear to be something that it's not. I'm guessing so that they could attack this person for whatever reason. This person, in this person's heart, in the heart of the judge or whoever this person is, that's why we saw that Seven of Wands earlier. That's that in their heart, they want to like just destroy somebody. It's giving like ganging up on one person energy here with the Seven of Swords out here. So it could be about 7 people who's jumping on one person. But I am also seeing like there's a lot of surveillancing and watching and stuff too. So this is 2 people. This person could be, let's see. Okay, so with the Emperor, for some reason the Emperor came out. You got the Ten of Cups here, the Two of Wands out here, and the Knight of Cups up here. Yeah, this was all to block a love offer for the Emperor. So maybe, yeah, okay, this makes sense. Okay. So basically, whoever this person is that's been spiritually attacking you, if you're the Empress, this person is maybe in a relationship or somehow connected to your Emperor, right? And basically this person works in like the judicial system or something like that, right? This person doesn't, I'm guessing this person doesn't want the Emperor with the Empress. So, or it doesn't want the Emperor and the Empress to come together. So as a result, this person is going out of their way to try to set up the Empress for basically just set this person up. Either set them up or try to get it to where they can't be together. That's crazy, right? That's some crazy shit. All right, let's go to the next one, right? Wow, that's so crazy. So then we got blind right here. Well, the vibe that I'm getting here is that somebody has been turning a blind eye to what's going on. Whoever, I'm not sure if this feeds off the last card, but this just gives me the vibe of somebody who is forced to not see something that they see. You know what I'm saying? They saw something, but they're being forced to not see it because of who's involved with it, right? Let's see what we got here. You didn't imagine it. Okay, so basically, your intuition could have been telling you something about somebody, and this person probably been trying, you might have been like, oh no, it might be, no. Whatever this is telling you about this situation, or whatever your intuition is telling you about this person, it's right, it's true. Whoever, because sometimes we think that we're imagining, or we need to give somebody the benefit of the doubt because we try to avoid falling into that judgmental mentality, where we're judging people or feel like we're judging people because society shuns that. But in this certain situation, your judgment is accurate, okay? Somebody either turned a blind eye or was told to turn a blind eye to something. And it very well could have been this setup energy. This person probably could have paid some people to turn the blind eye to set up this empress and this empress energy, because the emperor is leaving them. Yeah, you got I want you in reverse. Yeah, whoever this person is, whatever this is, there's somebody in denial about wanting you. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure if this person wants both of you or not, or what's going on, but oh no, yeah, I mean, that could, you know what I'm saying? That's the vibe that I'm getting with the I want you in reverse. There's definitely something where it's like somebody's in denial about wanting somebody, right? But also we got the energy of somebody turning a blind eye to something in imagination. You will earn more fucking money. So yeah, maybe your intuition is telling you about something and you're trying to avoid doing something or avoid seeing something that for what it is. But when you see whatever this is, that when you see what it is for what it is, that's when you're going to start earning a whole lot of money, okay? And you got I want you in reverse. So let's see what's up. We got the Queen of Wands still here. So yeah, this has to do with you following your intuition on an expressive, on a creative pursuit. There's some kind of creative pursuit that you're involved with. It could involve spirituality. You're being told to pursue that because that's where your money is going to be. This blind thing here, this has to do with you being, maybe you're, fooling yourself, or maybe you're turning a blind eye to your own intuition. But I still had a strong feeling that this is connected to that other card. I really did. And the reason why is because when this Queen of Wands came out, true enough, you follow your spiritual pursuits. But the vibe that I was getting the most with this is that you're already in this Queen of Wands energy, right? And in the last reading, that was the reality of the situation. This person is trying to come up with creative ways to attack you. So basically, it's time for you to trust your intuition and follow your creative pursuits in something. I don't know what it is, whatever it is that you do. It's time to add some creativity to it, and that's what's going to bring you the money. So if you started a business, it's not enough to start a business. Now you got to add some creativity to it in order to cause it to draw money in. This is the season for creativity. You got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And you got the Empress card out here. Yeah, see, I was just talking about that. Yeah, your money could be kind of like stagnating, or it's stuck. But in order to release that money, or that abundance, or that flow of energy that's stagnating in your life, you're going to have to redefine what it means to do certain things in your life. So if you have a business, right? And you are of a divine being, of divine highest white light, whatever, right? The Most High God is basically telling you that you need to add some of your creativity to it. Add some of your spiritual creativity to it, okay? In order to get this energy back flowing. Four Swords out here in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse. And the Knight of Wands out here. So yeah, all that impulsive doing things on a whim kind of thing, it has to die. Like, now is not the time to just be acting out on a whim and going with the flow, okay? This is not the time to go with the flow. Now's the time for you to come out of this resting period, because come out of this resting period and, basically add your creativity to it with this Page of Swords out here. Yeah, you're shooting down a lot of ideas that could actually help you or work for you, but for some reason you're shooting them down. Whatever it is, trust your intuition on your ideas and go with it, okay? Worst case scenario, it doesn't succeed, but as Albert Einstein said, you found a way that it doesn't work, right? And that's all it is. That's what most of life is about. Us finding out how certain things work and how things don't work. And this will be an instance where you might find out how it don't work, or how it may work, and how you might want to add and expand on that, right? You got the Temperance card in reverse here. The Temperance card in reverse here, this is like what your head is going, it's like you're half in, but you're half out, and it's like you're going back and forth. It's an oscillating energy here. It's like you're not in a balanced place to make the right decision, but maybe because you have two things that are trying to occupy the same space, or it's because you are ungrounded. You're in an ungrounded energy, right? So basically, in order to get out of that stagnating energy, you got the Three of Wands out here, and you got the four of Pentacles out here. So yeah, it's going to require a lot of planning. Whatever you plan, you need to stick to that plan. Make you decide what route you want to go. Make you a plan and stick to that plan in order to get that stagnant energy back and flowing, right? So in this air slot, you got the Star card here. This is basically letting you know that the world is your oyster at this time, especially in terms of like your imagination, okay? If you can imagine it and you bring it into fruition into this world, that is very powerful. It's a powerful thing, right? With the Star card out here, this is going to draw in a lot of attention. Whatever this is that you're working on or that you're going to do, it's going to draw in a lot of attention, but you have to bring it from inside of you into the outer world, okay? You got the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, this is the beginning of a new business. I see a new business here. This is something you've been wanting to start for a long time. This is something that that you could have a passion for, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever this project is, it's going to require some investment, but at the heart of things, this is what's in your heart, starting this business, and you're being pushed by the universe to do so. And you got the Knight of Pentacles out here in reality. Yeah, this is you taking a practical approach to things, right? And you're not wrong for that. You're not wrong for taking a practical approach, but you don't want to study too long, because if it takes you too long, somebody else may take that idea and then you're back at the drawing board all over again, which thus will stagnate your energy back at square one. Okay? All right, let's see here. 37 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. All right, so in the third pile, we got you thought. So somebody thought something was okay, only to find out it wasn't as okay as they figured. This gives me the vibe of somebody, let's say like you are trying to meet new friends, or you're trying to meet new people or something like that, and you do something like outland, or you bring up a topic, or you do something that you find out that they don't approve of. You see what I'm saying? That's the vibe I'm getting here. Somebody tried to, I don't know if somebody's trying to fit in, but somebody thought that they were going with the flow of a group, only for the rest of the group to turn around and say, no, that's not how we want things to be, or that's not how we do, right? I am happy that it's over. Okay, yeah. Whoever this person was, they could have been humiliated in front of the group. They could have been put to shame. There could have been a variety of different things that could have happened here, right? Let's see here. I left you before you could leave me. Yeah. Excuse me. Somebody let somebody leave them, basically. So this give me the vibe of somebody who pretended that they didn't want to be in a relationship or something, or pretended that they were hurt, or that somebody was leaving them, but in reality, they were actually happy that this shit was over, whatever it was. That gave me the vibe of what I was telling you about how to get away from a narcissist. You have to first let them cut the cord or the bridge with you, like do something abusive or whatever, and I'm not saying just go and let them hit you or anything like that, but you have to wait for something like that to happen. I mean, or I'll put it like this. You have to make it seem like it's their idea that they're leaving you and that you're going to need them, because they need people to need them. Okay. Now, if you're going to break up with a narcissist, you have to wait till they get fed up and they say, I don't want to do this no more, whatever, whatever. And then you can walk away without letting them back in, because it's their fault that they cut it off with you in the beginning, if that make any sense. You see what I'm saying? That's a tactic I even had to use against the narcissist. I was in my spiritual warfare. There was a narcissist that kept, coming into my energy, attacking me, projecting, all that other stuff, right? So instead of attacking this person back, I'll put it like this. You do defend yourself, right? But you have to let that person believe that they're torturing you in order to allow them to give you what you want. Okay? Now, for me, my best ideas come from when I'm under pressure. Right? So when I was in spiritual warfare, it's a twofold bind, because either I'm working on a project and I'm excelling and I'm minding my own business, which drives the narcissist crazy, right? Or I'm in thinking mode, where it's like there's a lot of stuff going on, and when there's a lot of pressure, when there's a lot of things going on, a lot of things to perceive, that gives me a chance to take a break from the world and come up with new ideas. So when the narcissist thought they were like getting on my nerves or angering you and all that other stuff, sometimes I had to play into it, because that was the only time I could think deeply about the world and come up with new ideas in order to pursue spiritual pursuits. And also, it helped me put a lot of shit in perspective about old philosophies and war tactics and stuff like that I've already read. This person just comes into my energy and confirms it for me. How are they confirming it? Through their actions. And it's so weird how my mind works, but it works like that. You see what I'm saying? So you have to let the narcissist think they're winning. You have to let them think they're... And the narcissist who was attacking me just found out that I let them win. Now, you know what they're going to do? They're going to fight even harder, which means what? It's an eternal loop. You're back at square one. You're still behind me. That's the point I had to make today. It doesn't matter how far ahead a narcissist try to get ahead of you. You have to lead them from behind. That's how you lead them. You don't stand in front of them and tell them what to do. You have to stand behind them and lead them where you want them to go, because you know what kind of attitude that they have. They get upset when things aren't their way, when you don't talk about them, when you don't make something about them. It frustrates them and they respond a certain kind of way. Now, how your mind and your body and stuff like that work, that's on you. Because like I say, for some of you, you have to allow that narcissist to believe they are hurting you by leaving you in order to get away. When that narcissist believes they're hurting you, doing something to you, that's when they're going to keep doing it. So I had to allow, it helped me in my spiritual warfare. What helped me was the fact that my enemy is so hell-bent on control that they would try to keep pressure and try to overload my senses so I cannot think. I can't, all this stuff. But in reality, it just, I don't know, things just went quiet, and all the ideas I needed to succeed and excel comes from that. In the middle of spiritual warfare, that's where I got the idea for my spiritual wash. Yeah. In the middle of spiritual warfare, that's how I learned what career I wanted to make. What career I wanted to go into. In the middle of the spiritual warfare, oppression and pressure, is when I decided I was done with certain people in my past, freeing myself from certain people. The list goes on. It was so much stuff that happened. But this person here can relate because they were in a relationship with a narcissist. The narcissist thought that they were hurting this person, or somebody narcissistic thought they were hurting somebody and decided to cut them off or whatever it may be. And that person silently said to themselves, I am so happy that this shit is over. I talked about this tag. This is somebody used some advice I had gave in a video I had posted. And it allowed a narcissist to hang themselves. And now that narcissist is probably trying to come back into that person's life right now. Look at this. They are proof that you can polish a turd. I just said that, right? This is somebody who makes things look good or whatever it may be. So yeah. Yeah. And even now, and you know what's even funnier? Because, you know, especially with spiritual warfare, you're going to want to go off. You want to get angry and stuff like that. But look, this is something I had to come to terms with. Everything that my enemy had done against me in some way, shape, or form put me in even better position than where I was before. That's how I know when I'm going to be blessed. My enemies come in and they start attacking me crazily. And eventually it leads me to make a decision that leads me to my blessings. And I mean, blockages included. There was times they wanted, you know, to tap in, or they wanted credibility for, and that's one thing I had to leave up to you. If you decide if, you know what I'm saying, if this person deserves credibility for that or not. But that's basically like, you know, with slavery, that's basically like if you were a slave in slavery time, right? And your master was sadistic and would beat you every day. So you invented a contraption to protect your back when he beats you. And now all of a sudden he wants to take credit, saying, if it wasn't for me beating you, you would have never had this, right? Unfortunately, that's not how the world works. Your intention was to cause harm. Your intention, hold on. It was your intention to cause harm. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say that you deserve credit for something when in reality, you were a non-factor. In reality, you were a non-factor. Whether you did this or not, I still would have arrived to this solution, but I would have got there faster. What can I say? How I come to that conclusion? Because you call yourself whoever this person was trying to jump, you know, cause harm and stuff like that. That put a lot of pressure on people, right? It put a lot of pressure. It put a lot of like frustration and stuff like that on people, right? They say under pressure, that's when diamonds truly shine. But also, if you take Johannes Kepler, right? He was sitting under a tree. He wasn't under pressure when he realized about the heliocentric, I believe it was like heliocentric, it was something, either gravity or about the rotation of I want to say heliocentric model for the planets or something like that, right? He was at peace. He was at rest. You see what I'm saying? That goes back to the whole yin-yang problem, right? When you are not under any pressure at all, it allows you to connect to the universe. But in the darkest form of pressure, does what? It creates light. Thus, it connects you to the universe too. So basically, whether you did it or not, it was still going to be connected to the universe. I'm not expecting anybody to understand that shit. But, you know, anyway, like I say, sometimes you have to lead people from behind, right? Let them think they win. Let them feel like they're winning. You know, let them feel like they're winning sometime. Well, I'm not saying, but that's how I do. How you do it is on you. But sometimes you have to let them feel like they're winning. You have to allow them to feel like they're a winner at something in their life. And then you just break it down like, okay, you got over or you won, but what did you really win at? The only thing that you won at was proving that you are incapable of fighting your own demons, so you try to take it out on people in the real world. You see what I'm saying? People who are unable, I'll put it like this. You have different learning styles, right? You got visual, audio, visual, and kinesthetic. It's very hard for kinesthetic people to heal themselves, right? Because they don't know what to do. You have to know what to do or how to do something in order to get it to happen, right? A visual can visualize, the solution to their problem and act on it. Auditory, they can hear about it or listen to themselves and solve their problem. But kinesthetic, how do you solve your spiritual problems? I'm leaning towards most narcissists are kinesthetic. Most of them are going to be kinesthetic. At least in my experience, I could be wrong, right? So when it comes to them trying to heal themselves, they can't go within themselves because they don't have the imagination. And then they don't like to be told what to do, so they're not all that auditory. They have to see it or have somebody model it for them. In order for someone to model it for them, what do they have to do? They have to put that person in the same situation that they're in and watch how they do it in order to free themselves from their own shit. Thus, they're kinesthetic, right? Yeah. Let me get back to this and then I'll come back to that. You got the 4 cups in reverse here. Yeah. Whoever this person is, it's like now that this is over, this person is very obsessed and just, yeah, this is definitely narcissistic energy, right? After it was their decision to break up and to leave and all of that, this person is now back stalking whoever this person is. How are you going to say that you don't want somebody, that you want to be with somebody or whatever it may be, but you're watching them every single day? If you're watching somebody obsessively every day, that's a sign of admiration. Admiration is the lowest form of love. It's a form of love. You see what I'm saying? Like, who do you know? Watch, like, if you're sitting down at home and something you don't like on TV came on, do you keep watching it? No, you don't keep watching it. You change the fucking channel, right? Exactly my point. That's exactly what this is right here. There's a narcissist out here who didn't like how shit was going. They call themselves leaving to hurt that person because that's what they do. That's their love language, hurt, pain. That person said, oh, it hurts. Oh, and then they got out the door and they was like, man, fuck this shit. I am so fucking happy I'm out of that shit right there. I would never do that shit again with that asshole again. And then the narcissist is like, oh, wait a minute. That person might be happy without me. Let me go back and make sure that they're miserable. Right? 2 of Wands in reverse. That's them trying to keep somebody from coming towards them. And 7 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So now this person is trying to play like mind games and shit like that to keep other people from being with this person. That's crazy ass shit. We got the 10 of Pentacles out here. We got the Knight of Swords in reverse out here. And we got the Ace of Swords out here. Yeah, whoever this person is, it's like they're lying to a whole lot of people about what happened in this relationship. They're lying. Whoever this person is, they are lying. And whatever lies that this person told, it's coming to an end. The truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. They're trying to cover up what they really did to their family is what I'm getting. It's like whoever this person is, it's like they were planning to do something or whatever they call it. The plan backfired. I put it like that. Whatever plan they had would backfire, and now they got to tell the truth to their family, and they've been lying about what really happened. You got the Knight of Wands out here in reverse here. Yeah. this caused a detrimentation to this person's progress in life. This is slowing this narcissist down because they don't have a source to feed off of. So essentially, it's eating them. They're using their own energy, and they're not used to using their own energy because they're used to using someone else as a supply. Got the Page of Pentacles out here in reverse. If this person started a business, it's failing. If you started a business, this person is probably going to try to find a way to get you to lose money or fail that business. Do not let this person back in, because the vibe I'm getting, if you left a narcissist or somebody who's poisonous to your energy, it's going to be difficult at first, but your money is going to take the fuck off. And I'm going to give you the load on how to get over on a narcissist. What you want to do is, if you are in a narcissist relationship and you're leaving a narcissist, you're going to want to start over, right? So wherever you move, pay attention to the numbers on your apartment door or your house door, right? Whatever number is on there, add it up. And what you're going to do is you're going to try to make that number into a 9. So let's say if it's apartment number 232, right? You got 2 plus 3, that's 5, plus 2 is 7, right? That's the number 7. That means you need 2 more numbers. I mean, you need 2 to make it a 9. So go to like your back door or something like that. Get you like it don't even have to be like an address thing. Just like a sticker or something, like a number 2 sticker or something like that, and put it on your back door. That way it'll change the energy of your house to a number 9. Number 9 is going to help you put an end to this motherfucker, put an end to that narcissistic energy, and it's going to transition you to your new beginning. That's what the fuck you do. That's what the fuck you do. Once that narcissist is out of your energy and you done, then and you decide you gonna move, you could go back. Once that person is out, change that number. Change that, you could change it from a 9 to like a 1. It all depends on what kind of energy you need. If you decide to be an entrepreneur, you don't want to be in a relationship right then, change it to a 1. You looking for new love, change it to a 2. You want to make money and stuff like that, change it to, just look the numbers up. Look it up. Look it up. Find out what number works best for you. Because the thing is that if certain numbers ain't going to work for you. Like the number 8, true enough, you draw in money, but it comes and then it goes. As fast as you get it, as fast as you lose it. So yeah, if this is you and you're dealing with a narcissist, move the fuck on. You're going to be worried about your money in the beginning, but I'm telling you, wherever you go to, make sure you change that address to the number 9. Make it where the sum is adding up to 9. You don't have to put it on the front. You could go to the back door and add whatever numbers you need on that shit to get where you need to be, so that you could bring an ending to this narcissistic shit. Bring an end to that shit. Next, you got the 4 swords out here. Yes. And whoever this is, I'm thankful that you getting rest now. This was a long road, long war with whoever the fuck this was, and you're getting rest here. And I don't blame you. Next, you got the 7 of swords in reverse. Yeah, absolutely. Lay them burdens down. Now you're going to see what you're fully capable of in your energy. You're going to see what you're fully capable of. Okay? You're going to be able to use your full unfiltered energy, and you're going to be surprised about how powerful and how potent your energy really is. Okay? I got 2 more. My battery is dying, so I'm just going to kind of speed through these. I'm not going to pull any cards on it though. Right? This right here, we got Bring That Ass Here Boy in reverse. Yeah. This give me the vibe of somebody who, I don't know. It's just giving me the vibe of somebody who is in authority that nobody respect. You know what I'm saying? You know how somebody have like is an authority, but nobody respect them. So this person might call out orders or call out or tell people to do certain shit and nobody does it. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Somebody lost their power, or somebody sacrificed or gave up their power some kind of way or position. I know you're watching me. Whoever this person is, whoever just had this fall from grace or whatever, they feel like you're watching them. I don't know why, but, and then you have, I wish I could share my good news with you in reverse. So yeah, whoever this person is, they may have came up with, like, you know, this person had a fall from grace some kind of way. And whoever they are, they're trying to keep their life, they're trying to keep something private about what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? They know that they can't share with you what you know, something that they got going on in their life. But then again, it's like, who the fuck cares? Nobody care. Who really care about what you got going on? Honestly, I'm gonna tell you off rip what I learned from observing people. People really don't care about what you got going on unless they can use it. That's the only thing. That's like, when it comes to human nature, it's human nature to only attract yourself to things and people, places, and things that you can use in some way, shape, or form. That's just the norm. I'm not saying it happens outside. It don't happen outside that. It do, but you know. But yeah, somebody who has lost their power or respect, and lost their respect, is basically accusing you of stalking them. And I don't think they're getting any good news. I don't think they are. I think they're trying to hide the fact that there's some bad karma coming in for them, and they don't want you to know about it. That's the vibe that I get. And you got, life isn't fucking fair, but you are awesome. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Whoever this person is, there's some shit going on in this person's life that they can't talk about because of what they've done to other people, or how the downfall came about. Somebody had a downfall, but how it happened is what they want to keep hidden. Okay? Last but not least, we got broke boy that rocks designer. Yeah, I definitely want to pull cards on this before I go. So yeah, this is basically somebody who a homosexual, basically. Somebody who the vibe I'm getting here is just somebody who sits at home all day. They don't do too much. Only thing they do is just try to, you know, try to look good, try to look nice, try to dress a certain kind of way. I dig it. If I could wear designer all the time, which, you know, I could wear designer, but I don't, you know, and that's personal preference. It's just, that's my personal preference. But the vibe I'm getting is that whoever this person is, they don't have any money. They rather look like they got it instead of knowing that they have it. That's the difference between being wealthy and rich. A rich person shows what they have. A wealthy person knows what they have. There's the difference. Okay? You have to know you have it versus having to show that you have it. So a lot of people, and I don't like to throw shade, but that just, the first person that came to mind was like, you know, that was Sexy Red, and all those younger rappers who come in with like big ass stacks of money like that, you know, and they just always carrying it with them. And it's, you know, when I see stuff like that, I'm not saying that they don't have any money, because apparently they do, right? But I'm just saying that there's somebody who's writing their checks. You see what I'm saying? The first thing that I think about is there's somebody out here who wrote that check for them to cash it, to have that, right? The person who wrote the check is the real boss, but you don't see that person out here walking around with stacks of cash like that, do you? Exactly, you know. So this is somebody who probably will spend their all or spend their last to to look good. So at the bottom it says, pull this card on any you know, person that wears a Ferragamo belt with a Walmart looking ass t-shirt. So yeah, whoever this person is, they mix and match their designer clothes with lesser branded clothes. You know, they might have like $100, $200, $300 belt, but all the rest of their clothes from like Walmart or thrift shop, whatever, right? You got I forgive you. Whoever this person is, I guess I don't know if you fell out with somebody like this, but they're letting you know that they forgive you. You probably kick them out. This give me the vibe that this is somebody who served their term in your life, and you put them out. You got rid of them, you put them out, and now they're talking about they forgive you for putting them out. No, motherfucker. You need to forgive yourself and get your ass a damn job. That's what the fuck you need to forgive. Forgive your ass in that car and fill out a job application, right? And then you got, I couldn't let you get close to me. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's the vibe. You know, it's like, in one aspect, this person is kind of like closed off and stuff like that. But this person was playing like a mind game or something like that to keep somebody involved or interested, because they're saying something like, I couldn't let you get close to me. Okay. Yeah, I dig it, you know. Either, you know, so maybe they want your forgiveness because they didn't let you get close enough, you know. What I have here is calm the fuck down and take a break. Yeah. Whoever this person is, you need to just go ahead and keep moving. Basically. Don't slow down. Don't stop for this person. So I'm gonna pull some cards on this one. Right before my phone die. If it die, I'm gonna stop right there. You got the 4 of Cups out here. Yeah. Whoever this person is, they're watching you. They're watching you tough. Okay. The vibe that I'm getting here is that, you know, this is just the energy of somebody who is like obstinate. Like, you might be telling them to do things, or you might be trying to coach them in their life. But in reality, it's like, if this person isn't ready for the wisdom, it's not time. It's not going to happen. That's just like when I was in my spiritual warfare, or during my spiritual warfare, the more I forgave my enemies, the stronger I got, right? And then they didn't like that, so they would try to find a way to try to wound me in some kind of way where I would never forgive them. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I had to learn, when it comes to forgiveness, I can't give you forgiveness if you're not ready to receive it. When you're not ready to receive forgiveness, when you're ready to receive forgiveness, I can give it to you. But if you're not ready to be forgiven, I can't give it to you, because I can forgive you and you're going to still keep doing the same shit over and over again because you're not ready for that forgiveness. Forgiveness is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift that I give my enemies by giving it to myself. I give myself peace of mind by forgiving my enemies. Forgiving. My enemies receive peace of mind. Well, some through forgiveness, especially if they are in the wrong. It clears their souls. It cleanses their souls. It cleanses my soul. It cleanses everybody's soul. 3 little words: I forgive you. However, one thing I had to learn was how God operates, basically. God isn't going to give you a blessing you're not ready for. If you're not ready for something, he can't give it to you. A blessing is what? A gift. A gift. I cannot give you the gift of forgiveness if you are not ready. I cannot give you the gift of forgiveness if your hands is clenched up. I cannot give you the gift of forgiveness if your heart is hardened. I cannot give you the gift you deserve if you are not ready for it. So instead of forgiving my enemies, I had to take a break. I say, you know what? When the time comes and they are ready for forgiveness, then I'll forgive them. But until they are ready to be forgiven, there's nothing I can do. I can't forgive them. Because in reality, what happened is I'll forgive them and then they'll come back and do the same shit. I'll forgive them. They'll come back and do the same shit. I'll forgive them. They'll come back and do the same shit. Why should I have to go through that cycle? Why should I put my heart in that energy of having to go into this insane cycle of insanity? Because essentially that's where it leads. Insanity. But I'm the only one who can see it that way. And it's crazy. I know I'm not the only one that see it that way. Right? So yeah, you can't give nobody shit that they not ready for. Whoever this person was, maybe they wasn't ready for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? That's why they wanted to turn it all around and try to say, yeah, that they forgive you. To try to make you feel the way they can, because guess what? That's that narcissistic energy. They cannot fight their own inner demons unless their own inner demons are in the open. When their inner demons are in the open, they can fight them all day or whatever like they want, the way they envision fighting, right? But if that demon is inside of you, you could go your entire life not knowing this or even knowing this, but still choosing to project it onto other people to fight it. That's part of the spiritual warfare I had to go through. I had one person that I was in spiritual warfare would call me gay every day. He's a fag, he's gay, he's this, he's that, you know, every day, right? Come to find out, this is somebody who's in the LGBTQB whatever community. This is a man or a transsexual, whatever, that is bisexual. So you mean to tell me that deep down you knew this about yourself, but since you couldn't fight it inside yourself, you're so disgusted by yourself, like everybody else is disgusted with you, right? And you decide to project it onto somebody so that you could go fight that person, because that's the only way you know how to fight your demons. You're projecting your demons onto people and then going to go fight them, assuming you are conquering your demons, when in reality you are not. You're not. Let's get going. Two of Wands out here. Nine of Cups out here. Yeah. This person is getting ready to watch you. This person's karma is watching you be in a happy relationship. You're going to have a whole lot of options. Whether you're in a relationship or not, you're going to have a whole lot of options. A whole lot of suitors are going to be coming towards you to try to show you love and try to be with you and stuff like that. Whoever this is, they know they fucked up royally. You probably was the best thing that ever happened to this person. That's the vibe that I get. You were the best thing that ever happened to this person. This person knew that, but they still tried to close themselves off to you. That's the vibe. That's something I don't get. Why would you close yourself off to somebody who is medicinal to your soul? If this person wasn't medicinal to your soul, then why are you watching them every fucking day? And why is your karma watching this person be in a successful relationship with the Nine of Cups out here? You see what I'm saying? With this Nine of Cup energy out here, that's the vibe of them having multiple options. They don't have to pick this new option that's coming in. There's a whole doorway of things that are opening themselves up to this person. Look at this. This person got Six of Pentacles. That's money coming in. They're going to be lending money out to people and stuff like that. They don't have to borrow or nothing like that. This Five of Pentacle energy out here. And you have this Ten of Wands out here in reverse. All that hard work that they used to have to do to carry this motherfucker along the way, it's over. All that energy of poverty that they were in, if this is, like I was saying in the last reading, if you leave a narcissist, you just have to learn how to maneuver and to bring that energy. You have to learn how to create the energy you want to be in order to heal yourself. Okay? This person right here, whoever this is, if you resonate with this and you live with somebody, you got a homosexual, whatever it may be, this is the reason why you don't have anything. This is the person. This is it right here. This is the reason why you're losing money. This is the reason why you're losing your home. This is the reason why things aren't going right. While every day you get money, you're losing it. Or you're borrowing just enough to pay your bills, but you can't pay those loans back. This is why. This person has a curse on them. Somebody is getting ready to, somebody has already left a narcissist or whatever, but just know that you leaving that narcissist is what's going to free your money up. God was not going to give. Remember, I told you that God can only give you something if you're when you're ready. You wasn't ready to leave this person who wasn't good for you until now. Now that you know that this person isn't good for you and you're leaving and moving on in life, now God is able to give you that 6 of Pentacles that you deserve. You have money stacked up in the spiritual realm. And God is getting ready to cut the doorway open for that money to flow in onto you, because you are, or you may be, a good person. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, whatever reason you got this money coming is on you. I'm just glad you're getting it. You got the Empress card out here. Yeah. So now you're transitioning to this Empress energy. You're creating things. You're creative. You could be pregnant. You could be giving birth to something, but you could also create something immaculately, right? I'm seeing wheat. You got wheat in. Look at this. There's wheat at the bottom of the card right there. That wheat right there, that's the sign of prosperity. You're going to be, after you left this person, you're going to be abundant. You're going to have more than enough. You know what I'm saying? More than enough. You got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah. But, you may feel like there's blockages to your manifestations and stuff like that, but that's not true. What's happening here is that you're exhausting the last little. You got to exhaust and heal from that energy that you were in because of how low vibrational it is. You have to exhaust all of that energy. Remember I told you about you can't give somebody a gift if their hands is clenched tight? That's the same concept here. You have to loosen your hand. You have to empty yourself of your own energy. You have to empty yourself so that God can fill you, so that you can get what's coming to you. So your manifestations right here, true enough, they may be blocked, or whatever this person planned or was trying to do to you, it isn't coming into fruition. Whatever seeds of chaos that this person planted, it's not going to come into fruition. It's not going to work. But also what I'm seeing here is the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. There's a lot. If your finances was out of order and stuff like that, you may be focusing on your money and balancing your money out. That's what you're going to be focused on. And I don't blame you. Honestly, I do not blame you. So this is the reality of the situation between you and that person. 7 of Cups out here. This person fed you a dream, basically. This is somebody that you probably saw the potential in. And I'm guilty of that, seeing a potential in somebody and going after them. But in reality, it's something totally different. So yeah, in reality, this person probably either fooled you or had you fooled some kind of way. Which, you know what I'm saying? That's that catfish shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got for tonight. I love y'all all. Y'all take it easy. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. And also, don't forget, in the description box, I'm definitely going to post that information that is needed in order to, place your orders and stuff like that. You may not need it now, and that's fine, but just know, if you come across somebody in the future who needs something like that, then, you know where to come to, or, who to consult, right? Yeah. Because, like I said, the whole purpose of me creating that was that when I was going through my spiritual warfare, I called on a whole lot of practitioners and stuff like that, and trying to get all kind of help. It's easy to get scammed out of that. You know what I'm saying? And if they do the spell work, like one reader said, it doesn't last too long. So. All right. I love y'all all. Y'all take it easy. And like I said, don't give anybody forgiveness who isn't ready for it. They're not ready to be forgiven. Don't forgive them. And I'm not saying hold on to it and hoard it or nothing like that. Or you know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you all that. But what I am saying is that don't stress yourself over somebody feeling like they've been forgiven. Okay? All right. I love y'all all. Y'all take it easy. Good night. Peace.